IRS e-file is now open. Snap your W-2 and file your taxes 100% free.
What is up, everybody? Behind this screen, I hold someone's future in my little hands. Now listen, I already beat AC, already beat Brett. I don't even know who the fuck Tonic is, right? I don't even know who the fuck Tonic is. But for weeks, they've been scratching, clawing, trying to get the traders' attention. Well, here's the thing. I beat you. Do you not understand how I corral my trash? Okay? I told Nicolina years ago, when you gather all my enemies, when you gather all the trash, you're not building an army, Nicolina. You're creating a fucking landfill. And now you dirty motherfuckers want to marinate it. Marinate in the dirtiness, bitches. And happy fucking birthday, Judo. Hello, every single one of you fine fucking people here today. You know, I was a very good friend to these hoes. And I'm going to be real motherfucking honest. I'm going to be real fucking honest. I'm a really good friend, period. People come to me all the time for advice. People ask me all kinds of questions. People send me the weirdest shit, you know, because they believe in me. They trust me, right? But now that me and Anissa met, this is the truth, okay? Flat out fucking truth. And yes, please, everybody, tell Judo happy birthday today. I'm a fucking good friend. Hi, Selena. Hey, everybody. Now here's what happened. I was in the Mean Girls chat, and I'm telling you, my phone would not stop blowing up constantly. We had a main chat, we had 11 side chats. It was nonstop. For somebody with my mania, that was a disaster waiting to happen. I stayed spun the fuck out. I toxic bled all over everybody. It was disgusting. Okay. They call me the potato, Nils. They say I look like a potato. So, P.S. Jimbo actually started calling me Tater Tot first, Brett. You're not even original with that. So, there's that. Oh, yeah, I was toxic as fuck. I bled all over everybody. All the girls would come to me to fuck people up. So it's funny. It's funny that now it was simultaneous. I met Anissa. It was in May 23rd, actually, the first time I ever talked to her. And then by August, we started a date. Well, before that, or maybe just after that, I left all the side chats because I fucking shit you not. Everybody, first of all, we had a main chat. Then they had to start another chat because so-and-so didn't trust so-and-so. And then they started another chat because so-and-so didn't trust so-and-so. And then everybody didn't trust nobody. And I would spend my entire day pulling people off a ledge saying, what are you talking about? That didn't even happen. Where did you see that? Show me. And then if they could even provide anything for me, it was totally not what the fuck they said it was. And I'm like, okay, how did you get that from that? That doesn't even make sense. And I would calm everybody down. Then we'd have peace for like a day until someone else did something wrong or somebody didn't answer or something, and that oh my god. Yup. Tiny T. Zep, Peachy, none of you know this. Who else was when the Mean Girls chat with me. Do you remember when I left the Mean Girls chat? Now, here's what happened. Paloma texted me and said, hey, I want all you girls to come to Six Ups Live tonight. It's going to be wild. She didn't tell me nothing. She did not know nothing. Well, the beginning of that live, Six Ups cleverly doxed Jenna, right? Showed police reports that proved Jenna was a liar. I didn't know even what the live was going to be about. I was just told to be there, and I was told to spread the message, period. Well, Six Up decided to call AC disgusting or something, and I said, I think he's a shock jock, and war ensued. So I left the Mean Girls chat. Within seconds, Nicolina kicked Sapphire from the Mean Girls chat. Tiny T happened to be on the phone with my mother when all of this was occurring. I walked through the front room and I said, I just left the Mean Girls chat. And then that's when, I don't know if it notified Mom or Tiny T was watching the Mean Girls chat. Because I said, I need a break. I'm over this. I didn't know anything about none of this shit that's going to happen. I'm not going to be treated like fucking shit by people. When the fuck have I ever lied? When? Why would I lie? I didn't know that was going to happen. And what the fuck does it matter if Six Up doesn't like AC? Why do we? That was the whole point. I'm like, who cares if Six Up doesn't like AC? What the fuck all that got to me? She's doing really good. I still talk to her. She is. She absolutely was. Hey, Michelle, what's up, everybody? Thank you, Precious Chaos. Trader's Potatoes brings all the girls to the yard. And they're like, it's better than yours. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Precious Chaos. So, this motherfucking cunt, Nicolina. Well, I sent her a message. I don't even care to read it. It was, and I missed her reply, and then she started spam messaging me some crazy boo-boo weirdo shit. You just want it out. Hey, Tiny T, did you fucking ever tell all these people that you were actually taking screenshots and sending them? Did you? In fact, we told you to stop. We just needed a break. You were on the phone with my mom. You're like, oh my God, what do I do? Right? Tiny T, did you tell everybody? Thank you, Ruby Dooby Doo. I am the drama, Ruru. I am, yeah. Did Tiny T ever mention that? That she's the one sending screenshots, Tiny T? Did you? Oh, oops. I figured you didn't. Again, I wish no harm on these people. I walked away. And Tiny T, what did I say to you that night? I said, give them their space. I need my space to calm down. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm a bad guy. I didn't do shit. I figured I needed a break. I needed a fucking break. Yes, Brett's Tiny T. So, okay. I walked away and Nicolina started to say some of the grossest shit about me, turned every motherfucking bitch against me, and all of a sudden I woke up 2 days later to even more terrible screenshots of people saying stuff about me. And I'm like, did you bitches know me at all? And I'm still like, did you forget? Okay, you all have talked to me all day, every fucking day. You all come to me. When have I ever turned my back on you? I was pissed. And I got so pissed, I cried. We all remember that. And I don't care. I was upset. My best fucking friends, who I thought in the world, well, I mean, on YouTube, it's like all of a sudden nobody knew me. And still to this day, Nicolina will not admit that she lied to everyone. Oh, but we're still going to lie on traders. we're still going to make something that wasn't something into something. We're going to keep doing that. 2 years later, here we are. Correct. Evil Ghost says, so wait, let me get this straight. Tiny T was sending you screenshots when you left. Then when Peachy leaves, she starts sending me screenshots. Dang, Tiny. Oh, yeah. But wait, there's more. Oh, sorry. I will not stab you people in the back. I will fucking put the knife in, looking you in the eye. Okay? Period. That's been my thing from the get-go. I don't do this backdoor shit. I don't do this behind-the-scenes shit. Okay, so, correct. Yeah. Oh, but she forgets to tell Nicolina that. Mm-hmm. That actually I just got reminded of that right before I went live. Because I've got some different. Oh, yeah. Brett's dating a rat. Oh, but wait, there's more. So, Tiny, okay. So, let me explain to y'all. I have not been watching, I never watched Sonic. I'm like, who the fuck is Sonic? I never watched The Settlement. I left my beef with them like 4 months ago because I just stopped caring. Anyway, I corralled my trash successfully, and now they're pissed that I won't give them fucking attention. For 3 weeks, 4 weeks now, AC's talking shit about Nissa. I get sent shit all the time, and I tell people all the time, my work here is done, okay? My work here is done. And I'm out, right? Because you know what? What's up, silly rabbit? Yeah, exactly. Who's Sonic? I beat Brett, I beat AC, and literally, who the fuck is Tonic? Like, Chicky asked me when I first, Tonic brought me up months ago. Chicky messaged me and asked me, please, I will owe you one if you leave Tonic alone. And I held up my end of the bargain. More than enough. Okay? Now, I know they made a live about me today. I don't give a fuck. It's been going on for weeks. I don't care. Why? Because I already won. I beat Nicolina. I beat Ernie Shell. I beat Jimbo Collins. I beat fucking Settlement. I beat AC and Tonic. Literally, who the fuck is Tonic? But Tiny T fucked up. Oh, yeah, she did. And listen, Chicky, for what it's worth, whatever. But it's funny, and I could be wrong. I didn't watch it. I was told secondhand, so I have no way of showing this. But Anissa was called the swatter today by Tonic, who literally swatted Turtle Boy, and Chicky, who literally I heard with my own ears, and I have it recorded. Good looking out, Tyler Bird. Chicky calls the police on Tyler Bird. He played that shit, I believe, last night. Mm-hmm. Hello, name redacted. Tyler Bird is mean to me. He's been mean to me online. He says he's going to put flyers up in my neighborhood. 911, I need you. That's literally how it went. And the cops are like, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's awesome. Yeah. Like I said, I trust the source, but there's just certain things I'm not going to waste my time recording and or going back they're pathological liars. We have successfully corralled the trash. The trash remains a giant landfill who will never break 80 in a chat. Thank you. Okay. So, Brett, I pushed him back because this motherfucker told me, this is old news. Mess, running his mouth. It's funny how these men won't fight men, but they can sit around and fuck with women all day, right? A bitch knows her place, if you get what I'm saying. But I ain't alpha. I'm Sigma, bitch. Okay? If I have to pick one, I'm over all you motherfuckers. Period. And I don't even have to lift a finger. Look at you idiots destroying yourself. Look at the Brett live. Look at Tonic's live. Look at Nicolina's live. Trash heaps. Fucking Ernie Shell, for fuck's sake. There's Kathy. What's up, everybody? I've seen so many of y'all today. You pussy. All day, every day. And you know what? Thank you, Zep, gifting 5 memberships. Make sure you thank Zep if you got one. Thank you. Listen, I'm here to entertain people. I love to entertain people. I typically cheer on the underdog. If I feel somebody's getting dogpiled, I typically go in to assist. It's been my thing for a while. But Tiny T, I'm going to give you one fucking opportunity because I was sent a few screenshots. So the screenshot, and I'm paraphrasing, of course, because I ain't wasting my time uploading and doing all that. I ain't fucking doing none of that shit no more. When I want to fucking go in on somebody, I'm going in on somebody. I ain't gonna waste my time pulling up lives, doing all this, that, and the other. Y'all some striking assholes. Now, if I'm showing something, yes, I will absolutely send it or show you. There's Ploppy, and I'll get y'all modded in just a second. I ain't fucking with you hoes. I already beat you. I'm not going to sit here and compare and contrast and show a live and show it is and show it is. No. If I show up, it's literally to drop a bomb and then fuck you, I'm out. So let me paraphrase this. Nicolina says to Tiny T, yeah, you think they know? What's up, Mark? Bam, chocolate, squid, Zed, Dodie. Man, so many fine fucking people in here. Appreciate y'all. What's up, Pink Bo? Pink Bo always wins. Let's show up and show the fuck out. So I'm going to paraphrase the screenshot I was sent the other day. Nicolina says to Tiny T, I know because you ordered, and again, these are my words, not Nick's. Oh, wait. I bet that, I could pull it up, but I'm being lazy. I bet that, Traders doxed you because you ordered from her business. Okay. The first I ever heard about Brett and anything, I think it was Tyrant Bird's live. I was half asleep one night. I woke up because I hear 303 giggling. Okay. All right, blame Katie. Hey, TZB. What's up, everybody? Susie, Mark, Silly Wabbit, JP Fluff, Lori 33, and Tracy F. Thank you for the assist. Kitsugi, Ran 5150, and Bam. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me today. So Nicolina says to Tiny T, I know it was traders who gave your address. First of all, I found out, like I said, I woke up in the middle of the night, Timer Bird was on, 303's giggling his ass off, and all I heard in the background was Paula, something about Brett being on a bus, and those are crying eyes. That's when I woke up, okay? I don't even think I recorded this one. I'm giggling my ass. I wake up to 303 giggling. I immediately start giggling. I said, what are these boys doing? And I think I really fell back asleep after that. No clue. No fucking clue, right? And so all I think is Brett left. I do remember Tyrant Bird saying a couple weeks back or something that Brett was traumatized, somebody's moving in. I don't remember. I literally have not watched these people. I just know they've been running their mouth. So I'm like, what are you people even doing? Like, what are you doing? I don't know what's real, what's not, but I heard 303 and Tyrant Bird giggling. So I just think they're fucking with Brett. I don't know. The next thing I know, what's up, Kills? Cassandra's yes. 303's laugh makes me laugh. Rumor, Shally Tom. So I fast forward a couple days. Tyrant Bird, I think, goes live and says Brett has moved in with the mean girl. Didn't know shit about it. People think I know all of these things. No, I've literally been busy. I ain't barely talked to nobody. Even somebody, what's up, Rosie? Yeah, I like 032. He's funny. Kitsugi, Midnight Baker. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to start some drama today, and I can assure you I have all the facts to back it up. The only thing I could get screenshots of Tiny T sending screenshots. I don't think I have proof I asked her to stop, but I will look now that I've said it. I will back up everything that I fucking said. I'm pretty certain either I have them or someone else has the screenshots of it. I don't fuck around. Okay, like I said, I would already have those bitches uploaded had I not have been realized right before I went live. Someone reminded me that happened. I was like, oh, fuck. I fucking forgot. What's up, Joe? Virgo. Jaded. Absolutely stormtrooper today. So these fucking hosts being talk about me. Tiny T, Nicolina talks about me every day. Nicolina called me the other day, but says I'm obsessed with her. I'm sorry. If I need to get a restraining order from you, ma'am, I will. Okay. I think Nicolina is absolutely more obsessed with me than McKenna. I do. I literally doxed all of the Lick and Stick members the other day because they deserve it. Hi, Angel. And what's up, honeybee? I absolutely will. Those people were messaging and this is children? Yeah. Fucking all out war, bitches. I ain't done. I ain't even started to be done. I just don't have time right now to put my brain's full potential on what I'm going to do to you three hoes. Raylan, Sweet Katie, and McKenna. Yeah, you're all fucked. Just so you know. But what I will think I will do. Oh, Peach, you remember when we were live the other day and I was the only one not getting phone calls? I'm pretty sure that was McKenna, not Nick. A, Nicolina loves when her name pops up on your phone. We all know that. But B, McKenna, do y'all remember when McKenna called me? It was after the Kim Maple, and remember when I shut my live down for Kim Maple and I shut my live down for Izzy Pop? Because remember they were throwing fucking fits and I was out working in the garage and I know we were on a group call and I was rebuilding that car. Remember that day McKenna called me and I think I told you girls, oh God, the devil called me. Yeah, she called me just so I would call her back so she knew she blocked me. So I'm pretty sure she totally fucking forgot that she blocked me because I absolutely can trace and I will show anybody how to do it. Whether you have Linux or Windows, it's open source. There's an open source website. You can add on. It runs. You plug your phone into your Windows, or if you got Linux, I think it's SharkBite or something like that. It will absolutely trap VOIP calls. Yeah. So they're not smart. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Yeah. So McKenna calls me just so I know. But remember when and this was getting calls, Peachy was getting calls, but I wasn't. I'm pretty sure the dumb bitch forgot that she blocked me, and that's why the calls weren't going through. It dawned on me after the live because I think somebody said Nick, and I'm like, no. Nick loves the attention. Nicolina called me the other day. Bitch, I'm not answering my phone. And if you keep calling me, I will get a restraining order on you. Okay? She's sitting over there in chat saying Traders is obsessed with me. Traders has done 11 lives about me, but she hides them. Am I known for hiding my lives? Pretty sure they're all up. Pretty fucking sure they're all up. And I know a bunch of mean girls have memberships that do it just to be a dick. So you guys have to swap accounts. Because one day you guys swapping accounts will allow you what I did to Jimbo, and you can burn each other down during the Civil War. That will eventually come. Because bitch, I got time today. I got time tomorrow. Outwit, outlast, outplay. Thank you, Kel. What's up, Waffle House? Hopefully I didn't miss. I probably did. I missed a bunch of you. Trying to shout you out as you come back through. What's up, Rumor? Good to see all of you. And thank you, Kel. Listen, I fuck with you all by going silent, okay? Because y'all think I'm doing something, but really I'm enjoying my best life, okay? And while y'all are spinning out of control, traders is plotting to... I ain't doing shit. You all know this. The fucking mean girls know this better than anybody. Steph, how many times in their group chat do I say, guys, if we just go dark for like 12 hours, they'll flip out. And how many times did it work? Every single fucking time. Do you get it? Like, don't you people get it? I mind fuck you people all the time. It's hilarious. By literally just not going live. It's funny. I am. What's up, Jesse? Good to see you. Life's a dance. Always good to see you. So, Tiny Tate. Yes, they always do. Well, not always. Because when I count on other people, they would fuck it up. But remember what we did then? We would just let people, we'd watch people, we'd figure out what they were going to do, and then we'd just make their plans off the back of, people are going to fuck it up. And then it continued to work. We would modify it, tweak it, watch. We had so much fun. The paranoia is real, and that's why I fucking nail them so much. I just literally don't go live. But they work themselves into a tizzy, and I ain't doing shit. And oh my God, I wish you guys could hear me giggle every time I piss. Every time I piss them off, I giggle. Because I know I nailed them good, because they get live and get so mad. And I just laugh. It is. And it's so funny. We literally don't do shit. Oh, thank you, whoever just said that. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. I giggle. And you know what? It's ridiculous. That says you could say one thing in a chat, not say a thing for 4 hours, and it became a whole story. Exactly. So ever since Tiny T got doxxed, I truly, I would have done it myself. I have a score to settle with this little bitch, okay? But I left all that shit behind. I really don't think about hurting people. I really don't think about fucking with people. So I let the Tiny shit go because I think she's a dumb bitch and she's right. What's up, Mount Violet? Ooh, that sounds great. If Trader said it in the chat, it was Bible, and everybody believed it, spread it like wildfire. Yes, they did. It was so funny. And we would literally just have fun. How much fun when Traders was doing, we were like coordinating a little trouble. It wasn't to hurt people. Sometimes it was. Sometimes. Don't get me wrong. There was a lot of times we hurt people. But we had so much fucking fun. What's up, Yankees? Hey, Strange Cloud. And Buckeye Gal. Thank you, Raindrop. Trader's laugh is amazing. She's my spirit animal. Thank you, Raindrop. It was. And then it got to where Nicolina was picking all these fucking fights for people like Escape with Speakeasy. And then, it just turned chaotic. She thrives off the chaos, but then points at me and blames us for it, right? How many times did Nicolina go, I can't take this anymore. Since you started all this, stop it. I was rereading through some messages because I was going to prove her wrong the other day. But then I thought, why? I've proved her wrong a million times. She's staying on ignore. I've got her settings to ignore. I don't know. I don't care. Go fuck with Letitia. That's right up your alley. You two are a match made in hell. And I stand on this shit. If Letitia had a dick, Nicolina would be her top model. For real. Look at her and Brett. Thank you, Buckeye Gal. I appreciate you. So, here's the thing. I got pulled into this. Now, typically, like I said, for weeks, I have been ignoring AC's bullshit. I don't even know who Tonic is. I honestly don't think Tonic had too much to do with it up until today. I don't know that to be a fact because, God, he's so boring. Thank you, Strange Cloud. What's up, Brief 5? Appreciate you, Strange Cloud. And Brett. I haven't watched Brett. Couldn't tell you how long. Could not. And then I heard Tyrant Birds, a couple nights ago, where Brett said all the, yes, no, thank you guys for the support. I come back for y'all. I really do. Because we need a laugh. I love to laugh. Even though things go a little south sometimes. It is what it is. But these people forgot, and I guess that's what hurt the most. And when I left the Mean Girls, I really just needed a couple days of break because everybody was mad at me for something I didn't do, and like acting like they didn't know me all of a sudden, and acting like I was gonna turn. I don't turn on anybody. I just don't. I'll use Shannon for an example. I don't appreciate the shit Shannon's been doing lately. I wouldn't turn on her. I'm going to say stuff to her, and she's going to be mad at me, and that's fine. But I'm being honest. And if you can go around and throw your weight around and expect no one to say, oh, whoa, back it up a little bit, you're wrong. This is the drama community. This is what we do. But friends hold each other accountable, okay? Oh, so much love for Shannon. But she's been acting the ass. She talked shit on Gypsy Soul for 2 weeks straight, and then the one day Gypsy gets back at her, she's fucking pissed. It don't make no sense. Like, what are you talking about, Shannon? Where's the fun, Shannon? Shannon, I feel like you're lost. I would love for you to find yourself again. But just because I can do and say and argue with people, I don't have to approve of 100. Shannon, nobody agrees with me 100%. But everybody that comes in here and says, traders, you're doing it, you're being wrong right now, or you're wrong. Do I just fucking go for the throat? No, I'm like, let me hear you out. Some of the best realizations I had came from watching. Hold your horses, lady. Good, because we're going to laugh today. Hold your horses, lady. Y'all remember me and Constance Sue going for each other's throats. But some of the biggest realizations I had about myself came from watching her live. It's healthy. Now, when we're talking about Tonic, pathological liar, Brett, pathological liar, AC, pathological liar, no. But Constance is a very honest person. And her take on me wasn't always wrong. I was totally being a dickhead. And I gave her credit where credit was deserved. Is it true? It's the fucking truth. I bet it is. I believe that, Mark, for as much happiness as you spread around. I absolutely. What's up, Curvy Barbie and Bob? No, absolutely. Thank you, Miss Mayor. I appreciate you so much. And if you got a membership, please thank Miss Mayor. Hey, April. No, they don't. They absolutely don't. So, but Brett, all us ladies over here, we're going to hit a fucking couple bumps, but we'll be all right. These motherfuckers, though, on the other hand, they've corralled themselves in a landfill, and they're never going to dig themselves out. It does not matter how much lipstick you put on a pig, Nicolina. You're still a fucking pig. So Nicolina says to Tiny T, I'm sure traders doxed you because you bought from her business. No, I fucking did. And you really, really shouldn't go there. And then Tiny T starts talking her shit. Okay, bitch. Well, Tiny T, I'm going to give you a rare opportunity. Because behind this screenshot right here is just some of the messages that I have to who Tiny T really is. Hey, Brett, did you know she's in love with her boss? Did you know that? Brett, remember when AC stole Manda from you? Do you remember when AC stole Manda from you, Brett? I hope you have access to Tiny T's phone. I mean, since you guys are in love and everything. And this has full access to my phone. There's no password on it, no lock on it. She can go through, she has every password of mine, every login of mine. It's funny, even though we're in a fake relationship, that she tap into everything. She has access to every account I have, including the troll ones, because I use the same password. Yes, Tiny T and Brett. Funny, this fake relationship. Funny how this is never gonna get a divorce, but I know those stalking bitches seen it. I know they seen it, but are they gonna put it out? Nope. So, Tiny T, I suggest you publicly apologize to me, and have Nicolina publicly apologize to me, and have Brett and AC and Tonic publicly apologize to me, or I'm going to dump every fucking thing I have on you. Now, do you remember, and I wasn't there for this, so this is secondhand information. I may get some things wrong. I may get some things wrong on this, but here's the deal, Tiny T. If you talk to me, your friend, like that, if you sent all those pictures that you sent to me, how do you talk to every man on here? Now, isn't that just like Manda? So I'm going to give a sneak peek of a couple messages. Hold on. Let me grab these ones. Oh, hold on. Here's the first one. Let me remove this comment. Tina, boss is gone 2 weeks to Scotland, so I have a bigger workload and stress. Remember I said she's in love with her boss? And I said, oh no, I know you're going to nail it though. I will. Just annoying. Not to mention, what's that say? Can somebody read that for me? My eyes don't work too good. What's up, princess? What's up, love you? What's up? My eyes are, you all know my eyes are bad. Not to mention, I miss his dumbass. She's talking about her boss? Oh, the boss she still works for, Brett? And I can keep going. I am prepared. Tiny T. Because that's what y'all fucking call me. You say I'm doing all this, that, and the other. You say I'm the worst person on the world, so I should just go ahead and remove this and show this little video. Yeah. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea. I'm just scratching the surface, okay? Since I'm the devil, since I'm the fucking devil, right? Let me just go ahead and play this for y'all. Now, I'm going to let it play. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'm going to put this full screen, and then when I get back, I'm going to read it all to you. Okay, let me... Okay, I'm back. Yeah, what in the trailer hood? Again, this is me being a very good friend, giving her really good advice. Oh yeah, Paula's definitely gonna change the locks because I have a theory. And like I said, I'll reread this to y'all. Maybe some of you are on the phone or at work. I was a really good friend. Again, I was a really good friend to everybody, and they all fucking stabbed me in the back. Okay. I literally wasn't here. I didn't come here to hurt people. I don't want to start now. But now you keep pushing me and slandering me and saying horrible things about me and my relationship. They have tried me in the Nissas and ridiculous bullshit. I don't think people realize just how close we are. Hey, remain calm. I do not think people realize how ultimately, I mean, absolutely close. And this is autocorrect. Supposed to be Anissa, but she said Anita. Yeah. Now, let me start over. Let me read it because the end is also. So, I have body dysmorphia. I see myself fat. I look fatter with clothes on, or is it just me? Just the camera or my damn brain and eyes? She says no makeup or filter. But you could tell by her face she's so uncomfortable. And then another picture. So Brett, if she's sending pictures to me like this and we were just friends, you might want to check out these two people's names that I'm about to give you. I'm certain she got a new phone before you moved in. And sorry, y'all, I'm not looking at chat. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm prepared to dump our entire message thread. I can have it screen recorded and uploaded in literally an hour. So if I don't start getting some fucking public apologies for you cunts dragging me into this bullshit, see, y'all can't fight a real man. Tyler Bird's been tearing you little cunts up left, right, and fucking center. I stayed the fuck out of it. I've been in my own lane with a bunch of women because that's what women do. We hang out with women, but you motherfuckers only want to fight women, right? And Tiny T, you throwing your hat in the ring, bitch. I would literally destroy you with these messages. Brett, hold on, let me cam up for this. Brett, do you know, Brett, that she accidentally uploaded a video of herself pleasuring herself? And it was her friends that had to tell her, oh my God, you just uploaded a video and that's why she took it down. Brett, has anyone ever just, fulfilled their self needs? And then why would they be recording it was my first question. And then how did they upload it as my second? But clearly maybe they were out of it a little bit. So they were trying to send it to a man, but accidentally uploaded their own self-pleasure video to the internet. That's your bitch, Brett. That's your bitch. Oh yeah, that's Tiny T. So, Brett, you guys have known each other 2 months. Do you know what we know? Do you know that she was sending pictures of her self toys, the plastic variety, like AC likes to use, to pictures to Nicolina? Like, this is Manda on motherfucking steroids, Brett. Okay? If I have the pictures that I have, and me and Tiny T it was never like that. Literally, I was just everybody's friend. If Tiny T sent me all the pictures she sent me, can you imagine the pictures she sent people she was interested in? Can you imagine? Guess what, Brett? Checkmate. I'd suggest you get down on your fucking knees and start to apologize to me before I let the fucking gates of hell open. And it's going to be such a slow, painful, and it's going to ruin your newly found relationship. I legitimately hold you two's relationship in the palm of my hand. Okay? And I happen to know where to get the man friend information. Brett, you are literally just the only one that said yes. Brett, you're more insecure. I'm sorry. She's actually more insecure than you. And she's been going to counseling for years and years and years and years. Y'all fucked with the wrong one. I want full-on public apologies from Nicolina, from Tonic, from AC, and from Brett, or war is upon us. And I say, tag me in, boys. Tag me in. I'm just saying. Just saying. I hold your relationship in these tiny little hands. You better be sorry. And you better be sorry fucking fast. Or, yeah, well, you're about to, oh, yeah, exactly. Hey, RT, what's up, everybody? Oh, yeah, so Brett left Paula to move in with Tiny T. I didn't know anything about this. So why is me and Anissa getting drug into this? Because I'm getting blamed for getting Bird. Direct Bird and me, we've talked offline maybe once, maybe twice, totally times, you know, maybe. But somehow, Pirate Bird, who's beating the shit out of 3 fucking gimps, okay, they gotta come drag me and Anissa back into this? Oh, big mistake. Because I actually have way more ammo than Tyrant Bird ever could have. And if he would have asked me, I would have given him something even better than her address. Because it's really not hard to find. Yeah, exactly. I would have given him this. And this is just the icing on the cake. This ain't even the whole cake. Because, you know, I can take as much time as I want. This is the slow burn, motherfuckers. I beat you the last time. I beat you again in record time, Brett. Don't you think it was weird that you were getting all that money and attention all of a sudden? How did you think that happened? That was me. And now look at you. When I cut you off, I literally cut you off. And I fucked you over. And you deserve it. And so when that money dried up and Paula was tired of your bullshit, if you want my opinion, I think Tiny T here took over Amanda's Tuesday night StreamYard phone bone, and they got busted. I did, now that I'm being drug into it, I think I remember Bird playing something one night of Brett pissed off that somebody was coming, invading his space. Now I know why, because he's been talking to Tiny T. But Brett, do you remember what happened with Manda? How AC took Manda from you? You think that's not going to happen again? Because Tiny T makes Manda look like a fucking virgin. Okay. There's literally videos and pictures of this chick doing things with herself all over. I do not have access. No. They exist because she's sending them to any man. Do you ever got a dick pic? Did you ever get a dick pic from a man unsolicited? This is Tiny T. It's that behavior. She will send you pictures of her fucking dildo and what she does with the dildo. Brett, I own you. I told you. You don't want to fuck with me. I play a long game that you motherfuckers can't even think of, okay? I dropped you like a bad habit, which tanked your numbers. Do you remember he would be like, what's up, baby? Remember he'd be like, yeah, I just make $700. That's the most I ever made. When he was fighting with me. And then out of nowhere, I pulled that carpet. And then Nicolina stopped sending him money, right? Oh, now she's back to sending him money because he's living off a mean girl. And Nicolina threatened, bitch, I had nothing to do with this. I found out when everyone else found out that he was with Tiny T. I legit had nothing in this. Nothing. Because like I said, if Tyler Berg would have came to me and said, hey, do you have information on Tiny T? I would have sent him how many dudes you're in love with, including your boss. Remember? I just showed that one. Hold on. Let me go. Boss is gone 2 weeks to Scotland, so I have a bigger workload and stress, mostly just work. Oh no, I know you're gonna nail it though. I will, just annoying. Not to mention, I missed his dumbass. And that's just 2 tiny little sneak peek screenshots. All right, let me finish reading these. I want public apologies. I'm not fucking playing with you people. I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. Guarantee you're not going to report on what's really happening. Nope. So anyways, here I am being nice. She's sending me pictures of herself. And I'm telling you what, I didn't realize how many pictures till I got drugged into this. I went through our messages today. You see, that's why I rescheduled my live. You see, I did this at 11:12. Like, y'all motherfuckers, after I got sent what I got sent, I said, you motherfuckers. Because I've already ignored it for like 2 or 3, 4 days at this point. Oh, no. Y'all ain't dragging me into this. Anyways, here I am urging her to get some specialized help, though, for that. She says, it looks like 2 different people, or is it me? I hate taking pictures. Listen, I will be honest. I love healthy women. To me, it looks like the same person, but I see you. Like you inside, not so much outside. I see your heart, and it kind of takes over my eyes. She said, so it's my eyes. Because I'm explaining to her that you can see by the look on her face that she's so insecure, okay? She's so fucking insecure. Look at that smile. Look at her eyes. It's in her eyes. It's the insecurity in her fucking eyes. So here I am trying to be a good friend, okay? And I said, I am so sorry to hear that. You're absolutely gorgeous, not to mention, in my opinion, a perfect size. And again, I talk to my friends like this. There's millions of messages of me calling everybody beautiful and gorgeous because they needed uplifting. I am literally the best fucking friend to people that absolutely do not deserve it. Period. And I'm urging her to get some professional help. I think we already read that. Yep, here we go. Okay. I see your heart, and it kind of takes over my eyes. So it's my eyes. Yes, I think it's in your eyes, or it's your eyes. She says, I don't know how to stop. I talked to my therapist about it. I will, and this again, then she throws in this weirdo shit. And I'm not the only one that has these same weirdo messages. Again, and we were literally only friends. But I have the access and I have the capability to get what I need from people that were not her friends. Holy fucking shit, Brett. Holy fucking shit. And they happen to be on this platform, Brett, not just in real life. At the end of this video, Brett, I'm going to show you a real life person. Now, she literally sends unsolicited pictures to everyone, including videos unsolicited, allegedly, of her pleasuring herself to people, just like those weirdos that send you dick pics out of nowhere. That's who Tina is, Britt. And this is your girl. She's been through the entirety of YouTube, Britt. And now you are the only one that told her yes. Oh, I can't wait for this to crumble. And I ain't going to do shit. I wish y'all the best. Y'all are going to be toxic in 3 weeks, and I'm here for it. Who are you going to run to then, Brett? I'm dead. I can't wait till she has to evict you from her premises. You're a fucking homemaker, Brett. I'm dead as fuck. And this lady works hard, okay? I'm not going to dox her job or anything like that. This lady works hard. She's got a good job. She's older than my mom, or just right around my mom's age, okay? But this is how she talks to a young lady. She asks advice. This lady's literally older than my mother, but is coming to me asking me advice. Everything. I have so many messages. They're insane. And then here she is telling me she'll just walk around with next to no clothes. I always think that is why I'm single, LOL. Maybe because I feel that way. I put off the vibe. And then I tell her about this. I said, yes, here's what I'll say. You heavier is unhealthy, okay? So if the reason you lost weight was so you could live an active life, or shit, at least bend over and not die. But now that you are smaller, if you keep beating yourself up, then you need to seek help. She says, I'm sorry, I just don't feel comfortable showing anyone else. So those pictures, she says, were taken the same week. I said, it's okay, don't worry, I'm your friend. That's what friends do, right? They lift each other up. Not you, Tiny T, though. You are a backstabbing, lying-ass bitch. After the fucking comments I seen in chat, bitch, like I said, you better give me some fucking public apologies today. I had nothing to do with you getting doxxed because, like I said, I would have handed Tyrant Bird the messages to fuck you and Brett over. Because what you motherfuckers have tried to do to me and in this relationship, the disgusting shit you say about us, oh yeah, I'm coming for you, the both of you. So, tell those motherfuckers from now on to keep my fucking name and then this is name out of their fucking brain space, or I will unleash everything I have and everything I have access to. How is Brett gonna feel about all the men you talk to on YouTube coming on my panel and sharing, except no revenge porn? I would never, ever do revenge porn. But they could send Brett the messages. I wonder how many dudes have the same videos that Brett has right fucking now. I guarantee. Oh yeah, I would. Absolutely. I have messages where she talks very, not to me graphically about, not like trying to, but you get it. Yes. But I have access to all the men she's talked to. And I can assure you, I will never, ever, under any circumstances, support any type of revenge porning. I do not want to be sent any perverted pictures, but I will get those messages. Brett, I fucking guarantee the same videos and pictures she sent to you, 5, maybe 10 other men on this platform have. This is fucking Manda on fucking steroids. And she's so meek and mild and unassuming. Yeah. I said, it's okay. Don't be sorry. I'm your friend. She says, I took those the week before I left to go to MD. I think that might have meant Maryland. I said, I think you just need some replacement therapy to replace those negative thoughts into positive ones. It's really easy. You can get a bracelet. When those thoughts come in, focus on that bracelet, its color, texture, etc. Then once those thoughts are gone, replace them with compliments. And before you know it, you don't feel that way anymore. I can tell by your smile you're self-conscious, but that can be changed. She says, I really am. Maybe I will ask her about that. I just don't understand how to love myself again. Well, don't worry, you found Brett. Thank you. I know that makes you feel uncomfortable and hard to tell someone. I said, no, none of this makes me uncomfortable. Not with you, not at all. Also, yes, replacement therapy will work to retrain your brain or mind for anything. But that is how you beat your mind for all the bad things. I use it to steer my thoughts. Mine become obsessive, and I have the poorest self-image. I mean it. But I came up with this for myself to fix all that. And I'm telling you this, if you use this plus someone who knows this in real life pro capacity, I'm not like a doctor, I bet in a month you will beat these thoughts. You are absolutely beautiful. Have you ever had someone sneak a picture of you when you were looking down at your baby, her cat? And the smile on your face is so different. That's the smile you can have in every picture, but you just got to replace the dots. And it's totally normal to feel the way you are, totally normal. Again, me being supportive as fuck, okay? And this is just a picture I posted about the Scrabble pieces. It was this psychic reading, and totally Anissa's name was in there. Okay, this was right before me and Anissa got together. And I said, it's such a secret, I have no idea who, and I was laughing. I said, that was the wildest card reading I ever watched. It was wild. And it got spicy. I was like, holy hot damn. And then she autocorrect, but she meant Anissa. LOL. Now, this is an entirely different message. Okay? This is her alleged stalker. Now, I would have to think back on the story, but it went a little something like this. She's hooking up with this again, sending all of her pictures, more proof to exactly what the fuck I'm saying about her. She sends unsolicited pictures. She talks to complete weirdos because she has the worst self-esteem, worse than breasts, if you can imagine, right? These two are fucked. These two are super fucked. Oh, it's ugly as fuck, Tracy. It was ugly. Again, they're blaming me for doxing Tiny T. I didn't even know her and Brett were together. And then you don't even want to know. You don't even want to know what the fuck they said about us. But here's one. Here's one thing. Thank you so much, Cassandra. I got you. I fucking got you. Here's one of these screenshots. Brett says, Anissa uses potato to do dirty shit. No. Trust and believe Anissa don't need me for nothing. If she wants to ream that ass, she'll ream that ass. So, thank you. Anissa stops me most of the time for doing what I want to do because it's just downright fucking terrible. And she tries to tell me it's not that important. These people, are shitty. But doesn't mean we have to do shitty things back. Anissa uses potato to do dirty shit and leads her on with money and a fake relationship. That's just one of the things. But I'm sorry, Brett, you who don't work, you get Social Security disability, like $600 a month. You left your family twice now. Your words, Brett. I heard what you said on Tyrant Bird played what you said about your son, called him retarded because he has autism. Because your wife or girlfriend, Paula, wanted to take care of her son who needs help because he's autistic and going through whatever. You literally called him a retarded piece of shit, Brett? Yeah. Tiny T, how's he going to treat your daughter? Tiny T. How? I back skills. Yep. Now he is a paperwork retard. Even though they call me that, and I'm like, I ain't never got another. I wish I got a crazy chick. Uh-oh. Everyone, please stay safe. Weather alert from Mississippi to the East Coast up to Ohio. Strong storms, possible tornadoes. Keep your eye on the sky on radar. Want y'all safe. Same. Yeah. Yeah. No. I'm sorry. Her daughter lives out of state. She's grown. But regardless, Brett's own words, if that child with Paula is not biologically his, he says his words, I've been off and on with Paula since 1986. So I'm certain the son of Paula's is, if it's not biologically, they've been together off and on. I was born in 1986, okay? I was born in 1986, so my entire lifespan, Brett and Paula have been off and on relationship. That's his son too. And he had the nerve to call his son, who's autism does not make you retarded, thank you. But he had the nerve to say she moved in her retarded son, and he's a piece of shit. Wow. Wow. So, yeah, no. And this is what she chooses in a partner? Thank God her daughter doesn't get along with her. Thank God her daughter does not like her. Because, yeah, this is definitely going to ruin their relationship. That's a fact. Okay, so because Tiny T sends unsolicited fucking messages to Weirdo, she met this guy. Don't hold me to this. I can't remember. I would really have to reread our shit to get the full story. But she calls this guy her stalker. So, Brett, like I fucking said, not just on YouTube, but in real life too. I bet she got a new phone before you moved in. I bet she had a lot of deleting to do, or she's got multiple passcodes on that motherfucker. Because, Brett, if you ever got in that motherfucking phone, holy crap. So this is Robert K. Pasta. Shit, aren't making sorry. I'm here now and always for you. I really do care about you. Kisses. Now they met up and I think they hooked up if I'm not mistaken. And then it really got weird. I think she went somewhere for the weekend. I can't remember the story. And met this guy or knew this guy from school. I don't remember. Regardless, now she's calling him a stalker. And I would love to see you when you are up here again. Yeah. I think she went somewhere, and this was her friend from high school, and they hooked up or something. She says, okay, thank you. Thanks for making my weekend. I'll do my best to keep my hands in my pockets. And she puts a smiley face. So what kind of stalker do you put the blushing smiley face? Okay? What kind of stalker, right? Oh, this is really slow. Please keep in touch. I do care about you very much. She says, okay, thank you. He blows her a kiss. Oh my God, I can't stop thinking about you. And then hearts and then kissy faces. Hope you are having a wonderful birthday week. I do hope we can. Oh, okay, yeah, when she went to Maryland. So that was in the messages. MD was Maryland. I do hope we can get together the next time you come to Maryland. Hands in the pocket promise. I saw your picture on Instagram and hearts. So, Brett, that's your bitch being a whore all over Facebook and YouTube. I'm just telling you. But I went ahead and screenshotted it so you all knew I'm not like fucking Nicolina making fake fucking screenshots all over the place like she did to me. How many times? The Lee Marie texts that weren't even mine, but she said they were mine. So, Tiny T, here are my motherfucking demands. I want a public apology from Nicolina, Brett, AC, and Tonic. Y'all motherfuckers can leave me in the nest alone, or I will put the same shit you motherfuckers do on me. But instead of all the lies and the bullshit that you make up, I'll just drop all the truth bombs. Like I said, if Tyler Beard was smart, he would have came to me. He would have said, traitors, you got anything on Tiny T? I wouldn't have given the address, but I would have given him some way better. Doesn't he like to slander Amanda all over when it was actually him who was lying, right? Fat chicks are like mopeds. It's fun till your friends see you riding it. Isn't that what you said, Brett? Right? Shit like that. And then Amanda's like, motherfucker, you used to jerk your dick to me. And you said, no, you're a liar. And then y'all and your friends slandered her. Oh, no. There's no slandering here. This is facts and truth that only fucking traitors can provide. Okay? I drop truth bombs. Fuck around and find out, bitches. Because I'm done. I'm done being nice. I'm done sparing feelings. That time and day is over. I don't care. You know what? I don't care. I don't care about your feelings. I've held so many secrets for years. 4 years. All of you fucking emotionally unstable bitches. Do y'all remember, hey, seriously, do y'all remember when Gray said that I copied her attempted unaliving and I copied her pulling out her hair and all this weirdo shit? Y'all remember that? When come to find out, I never said or did any of that. It's just like this. But Tiny T, did you tell Nicolina you were the one sending me screenshots? Did you? When I left the Mean Girls chat? When Nicolina booted Mom right then thereafter? When I just needed a couple days? Fucking Nicolina was allowed to rage quit every other week. But the one time I leave, I'm turning on you all, and I've been lying and manipulating all of you, except none of that ever happened. We're 2.5 years later, still never happened, because you deliver nothing but lies. I bring the truth, and I will dump. Brett, I wonder how many of the same pictures of Tina that you and I had. Okay? I would be interested in finding out how many of the same pictures she sent to me that she sent to you. And me and her were just friends. But all the guys she talks to, like her boss, that she's absolutely in love with. Oh, I've got a lot in black and white people. Not to mention, I miss his. This is just a sprinkle on the icing on the cake. I have the icing and I have the cake. Remember that, Brett. I hold your relationship in the palm of my hand. You want to find out who Tiny T is? I'll let you know, since I know that you're desperate, you'll put up with everything, but that little green monster, he's really gonna fuck you over. That little green monster that creeps in your brain, Brett. And you know what? That green monster's already been running your life. But now I just planted a seed. And when it's time for harvest, Brett, you're fucked. So, get that TV? Yes. Brett moved in with her, and they're blaming me for all this shit. They have done nothing but said and done the most disgusting shit on me for what, 2 weeks going on? Miss Nicolina and all her bullshit. Then fast forward, Tyrant Bird finds out she's with Brett's with Tiny T, and I get blamed. Oh no, I would have given Tyrant Bird something way better, way fucking better, way better. Oh, she won't. Oh, I'm sure she won't. No. Because I'm pretty sure what really happened was that fucking Paula, I guarantee Paula fucking caught them phone boning. I guarantee it. Or Tiny T sending the perverted message. Yeah, exactly, seriously. Tiny T likes to self-pleasure and then upload it to the internet, so I'm certain she was sending videos to Brett and this guy and the other guy she talks to. She's in love with her boss. I have so many. Yup. He was crying. And I didn't know that. I heard that on Tyrant Bird. I had no idea about it. Well, then when Tyrant Bird said he's with Tiny T and then doxed Tiny T, they went ham on me. So I'm fighting back. Yep, exactly, Sweet Sativa. Hey, Clarissa. I don't think after I start unleashing. I want public apologies or all this shit's coming out. Except revenge porn. I would never do that. Ever. But I know who has messages, and we don't have to show pictures to get the story out, okay? We don't have to show any kind of perverted images, because I would never do that to anybody. There's nothing, no one should ever be revenge porn. Yeah, I bet she's partying like a rock star. Exactly, Mr. Nobody. That's what I've just been sitting in the back watching fucking Ernie Shell. Ain't even been going live. But for weeks now, I keep getting sent clips. AC's running his mouth. Tonic's bitch ass did a whole live about me and Anissa with some serious disgusting lies. I won't even bother covering because you're a loser. It's like Tonic too. Tonic, go fight a man, okay? Because you don't want to fight me. Chicky already came to me and begged me to leave you alone. You know that, Tonic? Do you know that Chicky had to come to me to beg me to leave you alone when you picked a fight with me the first time? Chicky saved your ass. But you're already destroyed. What's up, T's auditors? So, yeah. I want my public apologies by today, Nicolina, Brett, AC, and Tonic. For me and this. Or it's going to be a very slow release on all the men tiny T's. Can I just do it? And then, Brett, you can track down those guys, and then you guys can compare how many of the same videos she sent you. You're just the first guy to say yes. Yep. Yeah, she does. Tonic brought me up out of nowhere, said, why don't you go after traders or something? I was like, what the fuck, motherfucker? Why don't you focus on your relationship and leave me the fuck alone, right? Then he came trying to talk shit on me. I was like, again, what? I thought you didn't go real life, Tonic. Why are you talking about my real life? And then I just had to ignore him after that because he's like a fucking fruit fly. Motherfucker, I'm not a banana, okay? I don't have what you like, okay? It's the wrong part. It's the wrong part. I do not have a banana, Tonic. I think he's a woman hater. That's what I think it is. Oh, all right, y'all. Yup. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they want me so bad to fight with them. Maybe because I dropped them months ago and their views and their money and suffered. Oh, but I'm ready to fight, but it ain't going to be in the same way. Again, I already beat you. I already beat every single one of you. Nicolina, I beat you a long time ago. You are nothing compared to what you used to be. And that's because of me. Jumbo's gone. That was a culmination of him finally getting busted out by his own fucking people. Okay? Ernie is just Ernie. He doesn't even pale in comparison to what he used to be. And he never will. And then what do we got? AC, Tonic, and Brett. The shit show. None of you hold a candle to Tyrant Bird, which is why you fuck with women. Now, I don't know how you guys feel about Ann Horn, and I don't really know her, but I turned on a panel the other day, and it was 5 dudes, multiple members of the shit show, going after a senior citizen with cancer, calling her a scammer. Let me explain this to you, because clearly you don't budget. If I say to my chat, guys, I want to go to a concert, but I don't have money, okay? Now, let's say right now, when I said that, I did have $900, but that $900 is what my bills are. Therefore, I don't have any money. So I'm not going to, even though my balance is $900, right? That's bill money. That's not fuck off money. Not to mention, she's got what? Stage 4 cancer. She'll be dead probably in 6 months. But that's what you people were doing. And again, good luck on you. 5 men on one panel. I was disgusted. Talking about a senior citizen, old lady. Guess what? If you put in Ann Horn's real name, you pull up a news article. That news article actually, it's a news clip, actually calls her a good Samaritan, for fuck's sake. Actually, you know what? I can find it. Give me 1 second. Yeah, and she does absolutely have cancer. Hold on, I'm gonna show you all something. I know exactly where that is. But they call her a scammer. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate you. They call her a fucking scammer because she wanted to go to a concert And instead of going to a concert, she went to the bar where the entertainer was going to be. And, you know, wow, okay, no. And because she had $1,000 in her account for her bill money, they called her a scammer. Okay, well, that's her bill money. She's not going to spend it to go out of town. And here's the thing, just like I explained to Debo, if you're friends with somebody and they say, oh, I'd really like to go blank, 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 and then you send them money, that's not them asking you for money. That's a friend talking to another friend. But if you constantly send them money when they say anything, if I said I want a Snickers bar and someone sent me a Snickers bar, is that dry baking? No. Stop fixing everything with money. If you're going to send fucking money to an old lady literally dying of cancer, and then you want to sit there and go panel to panel to panel and then call her a scammer, and fine if you want to do that because you sent her $1,000 and maybe she didn't spend it on what she said. Okay, fine. But why does it take 5 dudes, 6 dudes to do that? Why? Answer me that. And then, like I said, I don't even know this Ann Horn lady, but I was sent this one video because I asked somebody that I trust. I said, you know, have you ever heard of Ann? Okay, I found it. Let me pull it up.
You can join my free WhatsApp group and see everything for yourself. Every trade, the exact times I entered, a woman who's known.
Okay, let me show you this, and then we're going to end it. I've came to do what I've come to do. But again, the shit show people will sit
a woman who's,
and this is what they pick on. This is the lady that they pick on. Will you think they will ever make the news one day? Do you think they will ever make the fucking news one day? Ask yourself that. That's what I'm saying. She's literally dying of cancer. But if the news describes you like this, and I'm not saying the media is 100 all the time, but if the news did a fucking whole ass statement, no, I ain't getting involved. Yeah, she absolutely does have kids. She's got a port. You'll see it in this video. Hold on, I'm going to make it full screen. Like I said, she absolutely has a fucking port in. If you have a port in, you have stage 4 cancer. That is a fact.
a woman who's known as a local good Samaritan.
My bad. Slow down. But do you think any of those shit show losers will make the news? Nope.
Samaritan, and has helped countless others.
And I know none of those shit show losers sent her a fucking dime. Okay? Now, like I said, there's 2 other guys, and they all go back and forth. I ain't even talking about them. I'm specifically talking about these 3 idiots from the shit show jumping into 2 friends fighting late to the fucking game, and it's got to be a panel of 5 men against 1 senior citizen old lady dying of cancer.
Others now needs some help herself. That help came in the form of a fundraiser this weekend when dozens gathered at the Harley-Davidson store on 204 to ride for a good cause. Ann Horn is known for giving clothing and other goods to the homeless and those whose homes were destroyed by fire. She also keeps...
Wait, what is she known for? Hold on.
...store on 204 to ride for a good cause. Ann Horn is known for giving clothing and other goods to the homeless and those whose homes were destroyed by fire. She also keeps her 25,000 Facebook followers informed of fires, accidents, and road closures. But now she's the one looking for some help. Horn says her current home is uninhabitable due to a leaky roof and mold. She's been diagnosed with colon cancer and says she can't stay there because the mold is causing infections as she undergoes her treatment.
It is beyond repair. It needs to be torn down. Howard Spivak started a donation trust fund months ago where people have donated to him for me to get a new trailer. And today the fundraiser is all about that too.
Anyone who would like to make a donation can bring those donations to the house.
Weird. You think those motherfuckers will ever, and like I said, I don't know nothing about her. I think her fight, hopefully it keeps her busy. Hopefully it doesn't cause her too much stress. Hopefully it gives her something to live for, even if it's just clapping back in some weird way. And I don't know the other gentleman's name, who was her friend, who goes all over and calls her a scammer. But I get that dynamic. I don't get these freak show contestants jumping in late to the game to dogpile a almost dead old lady. So, yep. Silly rabbit, Bert. Says Berto always loses. All right, y'all. I'm wrapping it up. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm certain Ghost will be live tonight. He had to reschedule, like people weren't looking forward to it with a title like that. Thanks, Ghost. And I'm certain Blame Katie will probably go live today. I don't know if Archive Live is still live or not. Let me know. Well, so, I don't know. Who's going live next? Let me look. Nope. I bet they're done. All right. So, yeah. I don't know who's going live next. Somebody call it. You're welcome, everybody. And like I said, I better see some fucking shorts put up today, Mr. Brett. Tiny T. Y'all owe me an apology. Nicolina, you too, bitch. AC and Tonic. And I want you to watch your own live and correct all your misinformation, because I wouldn't waste my fucking time. Here's the thing. You're a pathological liar. AC's a pathological liar. And a child doxer, by the way. Busted. But wants to sit and point at other people and call them child doxers. Busted. Sucks to suck. Yes. Absolutely. Hey, Tiny D, why didn't you just let the stalker movie? You would have had better luck, the guy that you fucked and then he like blew you up. You would have had way, but like, what are you gonna do with an old guy who gets $600 a month on disability? Is he gonna live off your retirement? That's right. That's fucking right. All right, y'all. See you later.